Hello and welcome. Right, yeah, I was just starting everyone's engine, but I thought the most important job of all is to start that up. I was going to do it all, and then I thought, no, bring everyone in, let them see what's cracking off. So we are. So, the other important job, we're doing well, actually. I was quite pleased with what we did. I'll keep doing this every single time. Come onto the map, I get confused. Right, so we nearly finished even that. Wow, amazing. Right, lights, although there's no point. The reason because it's just going to switch them off. As much as I would switch them on, they don't particularly care. Now the stone pick, I've never ever had this so full as this is right now, ever. Yes, it isn't probably a bad idea to bring in the because this is a sort of a scale. Ooh, okay, I didn't realise we missed a bit. Yeah, I've never. Yeah, with there's a scale. I mean, look at that, 26 tons. I mean, that is just something else. That's a scale. It is true. I have gone a bit mad. Yeah, I think I was thinking Ebony Island, because we've made sort of fields fairly big. Well, these are big fields. They are. They're well and truly gone big. Do I regret it? I'm not sure. It is a bit big. No, I don't. It's been a lot more work than I thought. But obviously, Ebony Island, we're approaching. I think we've been there 6 years. As in, like, we started very small though. So it was like 2 or 3 of those years went very quickly. So, I'm not sure if this is too loud, the tractor. Like me talking. I'm not going to be shouting over it. Yeah, I do still concur though that basically I think that this is going to be dead, because it's going to wake up and it's going to think, oh, I'm out of season, and then it's going to like go, yeah, 4 of 6. It's not gonna like wake up. It is true when I've seen it where it's gone on for the next year, it's not like that. It's because it doesn't grow, it sits in the soil dormant. I've seen it on a few maps where that is what happened. Corn likewise, it's almost fully grown, it's just not right. So I seriously think we're probably going to try, well, that's going to be definitely in my way. I think we're going to try and chaff it, because otherwise it's just going to be bad anyway. So it's one of those desperation. I think Mr. Silly did that on one of the episodes. Actually, I remember it. It's the same sort of thing. It's sort of, well, if you ignore that, it's just going to go wasted. And I'd sooner chaff it than waste it totally, I would imagine. It's finished. Right. Yeah, we can still set this going, I think. So 464 is what we want. Layer is happy. 464. We haven't done this. So let's set this going, and we do need to set the But if we're going to think of chaffing, now's the time to actually do it. So the grass may wait. It isn't going anywhere, although it does die down. But we don't have to go through the. Right, we don't. It's true. We don't have to go through the months. We can still stick on 1, 2, and this is going to cause trouble. It is, because it's only got 2, and we can't do any more. Yeah, this is the sort of course where this isn't at its best. Alright, let's set it going. We're going to manually do the corners, and we will switch our lights on because we are not wanting to work in this almost pitch black. Right, okay. Let's get these corners done. Let's work from the opposite side, although we don't know where it's starting. I never looked closely at where he was starting from. So, time lapse it. I think we will. We will. There's still a lot of work to do. I'm quite impressed that I've done this, because I often leave things like this till the last minute and then think, all my life I've got an absolute shed load of stuff to do, and this time we've actually done it, because there is an awful lot for us to do if we left this till the beginning of the year. So we've really, well and truly, yeah, done this really, really well. I think, yeah, no, we should be able to do that small, I think. Yeah, so it is true. We've got, I mean, the other thing is, I don't think we're going to be, I think we're going to leave the sugar beet on the floor for this session with having to do we're sort of swapping. I really would have done that. That was my prime thing. But once we've got it out the ground, it's not going anywhere. And I've got to be honest, knowing sugar beet as I do, it can be done like that. I don't mean it's not ideal, but it can be done like that. I used to leave it on the yard near Alford where I used to live, and the sugar beet was a massive thing with one of the local farmers that's moved out the way because we're going to get clocked. And they often used to leave them even on the concrete as well for a long time. So yeah, so when it turns in, it'll be alright on the 2 turns should be, but when it turns in and it has to it's done it a few times, that's when it goes wrong. So anyway, it's true. There is a lot of work to do. We're gonna, I think we're gonna come over here first with the 2. Where's the point? What does this? Yeah, we'll have a look together first about the Spartan headers. I'm not sure because they're not just for grass. I don't think. I think they're pretty much everything. I mean, we have got those other headers too, but what it didn't like was one of them that they didn't like, and obviously they're both identical, so it doesn't matter if it's new or anything like that, it's still not going to like it. There's a little tiny bit there. Fantastic, I think that is. Oh, no, it's not. We kind of run away from this bit, didn't we? Yeah, so I'm really pleased, other than the grass, which obviously we're not going to keep all of the grass, but I do think that grass field, because we've now got this connected to here, if we're going to keep that, then it's got to stay grass, or otherwise it'll be trampling crop. I do actually like the gate. I'm quite pleased with it. It's not as big as I would have liked, though. I think we should have gone a bit bigger. I mean, width-wise it's okay. We've got the harvesters through it, but it's more bigger high-wise. It's a little bit skinny, a little bit not very high. Alright, so let's have a look at the Spartan, which is that one there, and look at our equipment. Forage harvester headers, you see, it is in that section, and it will do everything bar corn. Yeah, so we could do the soy with it, but that's the one that will do corn. Yeah, we didn't get rid of one. I think that's one of those in the back field. So we can set one of these going with the soy, which we're going to do that right now. I don't think it'll do it, but I think it's still too... Yeah, I think it's not far enough along. That, of course, is the other concern, but we can just try. I'm going to do this on camera before going to the time lapse. Will this go through here? I'm not sure it will. No, it won't. No matter how you try, no trickery is going to make that happen. Okay, well, we have got telehandlers just down the road. Just literally down the path. That will gladly assist us in this operation, so let's get cracking. Right, no, I've shown everything, it's true. It's going to be faffy. Yeah, it's true. We're going to see soon enough whether this works or it doesn't work. So, yeah, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I just thought I'd make a start on this, on herding it from the outer edges into the inner edges. It's still a work in progress, this, but yeah, the real thing is getting it from the edges and bringing it in. It's not perfect, but I have done this with straw. And in fact, I've done it with sugar beet and potatoes quite a lot, but I think I've got better at it. Because you can sort of, you force tip it, and then you just normal tip it. Yeah, so you force tip to get it to go where you want it to go. Yeah, I haven't got that mod on anymore. The speedy belt system's 3 times faster. I did have it on a long time ago, but it caused issues on Riverside, so I dropped it. Like a lot of these things are a really good idea that sort of do wonder whether or not don't think it's had a change log or anything though, so I'm just not sure. But it's for this type of thing, it really could be an absolute godsend. Really, really could. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I just wanted to. Not done badly though. We've made quite a start. Obviously, this is only the beginning, but if you get into quite large piles, it really doesn't. It still takes a while, but not like herding the entire field. All yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah, you can. I have done that as well, where you go down the rows, but not with sugar beet. It's too yeah, too sort of small. So yeah. Right, anyway, yes, that's the end of this session. We've not done badly. Got what I thought I'd get further on than this, but then I didn't think I'd get this done at all. So some swings and roundabouts. Yeah, we've got 487 left to do. Which let's just have a look though. I don't want to leave this sort of hanging in a weird place, but there's a lot of yeah. I knew we'd feel that because that obviously suddenly came to a stop. Farm productions, slurry. Oh, wow, 191 tons of digestate. Wow, amazing. That's what happened before. Straw little bits. Yeah, that you can see how small that little tiny bit turns, but you could send that somewhere else to crack on. 272 tons, 34 tons of that. And the silage additive is building up nicely. So, yeah, this one too. How much have we got in this? 408 tons of grass. Yeah. Making silage, which should be distributing. It is indeed. So as is the silage digestate. Yeah, actually, I didn't see the straw. How much straw is there? That's nearly done. Then there's the other farm supply production, which I believe is the one that we haven't switched on yet. Oh, we have. I'm fibbing. Yeah, so that wants some water. Oh, it has got some. Actually, it's got enough, almost enough, to actually do all of that. So I don't think we'll have told the digestate. Or no. Oh, we have. Wow. Amazing. So these are all busy as well. And the strawberries going in as well. So milk, 75 tons water, pasteurized milk. And are we storing at the minute the pasteurized milk, but it is only just started, really. So sugar beet cut. We've yet to put that in. And this is yeah doing its business. It will be stockpiling a little bit, but then again we've only just started this business, so yeah, it's not going to be big right now. Production shared. Oh, now that we want to be selling. Oh, I'm not sure whether we stored. I don't think we did, but we're going to have to. We've got. Yeah, I don't mean it nasty. It is going to be the business. It's going to be difficult for us to do that. I would never. So I've got some lime, I've got some herbicide. I do think we'll put the Flusties mod down. It is Flusties, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Switch those off because they're finished now. I think. Yeah, they are. Otherwise they'll be green. And the two BGAs are both doing terribly well. So I think that is it. It's an awful lot of. So we've got this to do next session. I am right. Yeah, both of those. We could try the knocking seasons off, but I'm sure you've got to go through to another month for that to work, which should still mean. I don't think what I mean is I don't think it wakes up and thinks, oh, I best change. I don't think it works like that. We'd have to have done it the month before, which means, unfortunately, through no fault of our own, we are going to wither with those two crops. Yeah, because it's not going to change. Corn's the last month of harvest now, and soybeans likewise the last month of harvest. So they really are going to wither, which is such a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it can't be helped. It's just one of those things. But that is definitely the end of another session. Yeah, next session I'm hoping to get this, at least some of it stuck into making sugar, because that again is the yeast is another cracking. It's not overpowered, but as a byproduct, it's a good little earner. So bearing in mind, you still got to do your sugar anyway for your chocolate, for your dairy, and that it's still good. So I am going to say my goodbyes. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.